My name's Ian Gurling, I'm the Chief Executive of Dorset Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We're the county accredited chamber for the whole of Dorset, and we have around 700 to 800 members. I'm here today to host an event, one of our signature events, which is one of our really special, unique events here at the Italian Villa for managing directors and directors of companies. We've been working with the Italian Villa for a long time, both with our events and other special events such as the Dorset Business Awards, and we just love working with the Italian Villa, with Tony and his whole team. They always do an absolutely fantastic job for us, make us very welcome, and I would say the Italian Villa and Beales Gourmet really is an extended part of the chamber team. We're just delighted to work with these guys. Our relationship gets stronger and stronger each year, and you know, we're privileged to have such a fantastic relationship. So after days and days of darkness, it's absolutely fantastic to see that the sun is out for once here at the Italian Villa, and we're really looking forward to a fantastic afternoon today.
We've hosted a number of business events, you know, for clients, potential clients, intermediaries that refer work to us, and we've done so ever since the start of business in 2004. And in that time, we've kind of used a variety of different venues around town, different hotels, you know, different halls, different spaces, and you know, I'd always kind of heard about the Italian Villa and perhaps, you know, how it was a great venue and how it could work for us. But we always thought of it as a traditional kind of, as Tony set it up, really, this wedding venue, this kind of event venue. But actually bumped into Tony. I think he probably came to one of our events, and kind of Tony being Tony, and then Justin kind of coming on board and let us go. And that was it. It was come see the venue, see what we can do for you. And that was it, really. Kind of got to know Tony, got to know Justin, got to know the team there, and thought, do you know what, we'll give it a go. We'll start to use the venue. So I think, you know, what it does is, because you've got the traditional kind of Compton Acres kind of setting there, it's kind of all the parking, and then you walk through the doors and you see the different spaces that they've got, you know, and the opportunities to use those spaces differently. It's kind of got that wow factor. So what we've always seen and found very quickly, and I think it's one of the reasons why working with Tony and the team at Beales and the Italian Villa was so great, is their culture and the way in which Tony looks after his staff, looks after his team, believes in the people around him. Is very similar to our ethos, and therefore with his ethos and ours, there was always a match, and that kind of just installed that spirit, right, this is the right people to be doing business with. As a result, I think, you know, every time we've hosted an event there, we've done anything either with the Italian Villa or Beales, then, you know, the team that turn up have always got a smile on their face. Nothing's ever too much trouble, and it's just an easy way of doing business. You know, Inspire's ethos is about enabling ambitious, driven entrepreneurs to succeed, and therefore we get the entrepreneurial spirit. And in Tony, he's this business owner, he is this entrepreneur, and there's this kindred spirit. So actually, when you're dealing with him, it's kind of it just makes life so much easier. And you know, that's the passion that I have, is working with entrepreneurs. So finding any time to spend with Tony kind of, you know, motivates, and you know, he's different. He's not the typical chef, not the typical catering business owner, venue owner, and I think that comes through when you deal with both the Italian Villa and, you know, the Beales catering side. Is actually there's a spirit there that really believes in what he's doing, and that truly makes a difference in the way, you know, in which the service and the product that he delivers is delivered, because he believes in it.
I'm Lee Taylor, I'm the Business Development Director at Steele Raymond, a law firm in Bournemouth. Well, I've used Beales Gourmet for a number of years now. I moved to Dorset about 8 years ago and very quickly met Justin and the team over at the Italian Villa. Been to a number of events at the Italian Villa and the food was just out of this world. So got thinking about how can we use this in a professional corporate way, and we've just been absolutely delighted with the service that we've got from them. From small internal lunches to canapes, drinks and canapes after work. The team over at Beales Gourmet have just been absolutely fantastic for us. Well, we run a number of events here at Still Raymond, and one of the things that we want to try and make it different from any of the other events out there. So one of the things that we really do like is the fact that we can sit down with the guys at Beales Gourmet. We can have a chat with them as to what we want to try and achieve out of the event, and they just come up with these ideas that are just absolutely fantastic for us, and we probably may not have thought of ourselves or thought possible in our own space. And what the guys at Beales Gourmet really do is transform the office from a very corporate environment to something that could be a private dining room in one of the Michelin star restaurants that you find out and about. We've been absolutely delighted, and the feedback that we've had from our clients has been just overwhelming. They didn't really expect that you could get that at an outside venue outside of the Michelin star restaurants. We like to make our clients and our guests feel really special. Then we know that the first people that we're going to call is Beales Gourmet because they do make the event extra special.